In this video, I'll guide you through how to create a credit note in Xero. We'll go step by step from finding the right menu through entering all the details to saving or approving the credit note so it's properly recorded in your accounts. By the end, you'll be confident doing this on your own whenever you need to issue a credit to a customer. First, open your web browser and go to the Xero website. Sign into your Xero account as you normally would. Make sure you're logged into the correct organization if you manage more than one, because credit notes are specific to each business. Once you're on the main Xero dashboard, look for the area where you manage your sales. This is usually found along the top menu or in the main navigation. Click on Sales. This is where you'll see everything related to money coming into your business, like quotes, invoices, and of course, credit notes. Inside the sales area, you'll see several options. Click on Invoices, even though we're creating a credit note. Xero groups these closely with invoices because they're both documents you send to customers. The Invoices screen will show you a list of invoices in different states, such as draft, awaiting approval, or overdue. From this Invoices screen, look for the option to create a new credit note. This may appear as a button or a link that says something like New Credit Note or Create New Credit Note. Go ahead and click that. Xero will open a new credit note form, which looks similar to an invoice layout but works in reverse, reducing what the customer owes or recording a refund. Now it's time to enter the credit note details. Start by choosing the customer this credit note is for. Make sure you pick the same contact that the original invoice was issued to. Then check the date of the credit note and if needed, enter a reference or credit note number that matches your internal records. In the description or reference area, briefly explain why you're issuing this credit, for example, a returned product, a discount, or a billing correction. Clear descriptions make it much easier to understand your reports later. Next, you'll add items to the credit note. In the line items area, choose the products or services you're crediting back. For each line, enter the description, quantity, unit price, and make sure the correct account and tax rate are selected. Remember that the amounts on a credit note usually appear as negatives in your reporting because they reduce revenue or accounts receivable. If you need to include more than one product or service on the same credit note, you can add another row. Look for an option like Add Another Line or Add Row and click it. Repeat the same process for each additional item, carefully checking quantities and prices so the total credit amount is accurate. Once you've finished entering all the details and line items, review everything on the screen. Check the customer, dates, descriptions, amounts, and tax. When you're happy with it, decide whether you want to save it as a draft or approve it. Saving will keep it for later if you still need to confirm something. Approving the credit note finalizes it in Xero and updates your reports and customer balance. That's all there is to it. You've created a credit note in Xero, from navigating to the right page through to saving or approving it so it appears correctly in your accounts.